Hello everyone, welcome to the Hindu Editorial Vocabulary and Reading Series. Today's Hindu Editorial title is Protect, Don't Pander. So the first word is, we'll start with the vocabulary. The first word is hecklers. Someone who disrupt the public performance is called as heckler. Veto means stopping. Routinely means regularly. Elging in suspecting someone's role. Harmony. People are living in a same place and respecting each other's opinion. Unjustly, without reason. Denigrate. Criticizing the someone unfairly. Voicing. Giving voice. Consequences means result. Commentary, spoken discussion. Silenced, making someone silence. Threat, intimidation or causing fear. Vociferous groups means loud uh, voice making. Rein in means controlling someone. Despairing means loss of hope. Goodbye means farewell, no more presence. Exercise, using, practicing. Constitutional, according to constitution. Reminiscent means reminding or suggesting, indicating. Conservative, people who are not ready to accept the new things or progressive ideology. Fortunate, luck. Resurrect, resurrect means giving a life or revival. Stirring, happening. Preserve, maintain. Placating means pacifying. Perfectually, perfectually, perfunctorily, perfunctorily means careless, negligence. Proactive, voluntarily. Fundamental means basic. Proclivity, tendency. Pander, giving or providing whatever they want, but they are not morally correct. Chauvinist means extreme patriotic. Blackmail means threatening, intimidation, causing fear. These are the words which are looking very important to understand the today's Hindu editorial. Hence, they are presented. The next session is to read. The Eckler's veto seems to be winning repeatedly against stand-up comedian Munawar Faruqui. Bengaluru has joined the list of cities in which Mr. Faruqui cannot perform because right-wing Hindutva groups routinely threaten to disrupt his shows whenever they are scheduled to be held. The Bangalore City Police asked the organizers to put off a show on November 28th, alleging that allowing it to go on would create law and order problems and disrupt peace and harmony. Mr. Faruqui was unjustly arrested in Indore in January after a BJP functionary's son complained that he was about to denigrate Hindu gods in a planned show. He had to spend 37 days in prison before obtaining bail from the Supreme Court for remarks that had been made in a show that did not take place. It is this case in which the police arrested even local organizers and those selling tickets for the show and had nothing to do with the content of his performance. That has been cited by Bangalore police while voicing fears about the consequences of allowing the show to be held. Earlier, programs in which he was due to perform in Raipur, Mumbai, Surat, Ahmedabad, Vadodara were called off for the same reason. It is a telling commentary on the state of free speech in the country that anyone can be silenced anywhere by the threats posed by violent and vociferous groups that no regime in the country seems to be able to rein in. In despairing reaction, Mr. Faruqi has said, "Goodbye, I'm done," indicating that he has no further hope that he would be allowed to exercise his constitutional right to express himself. This is reminiscent of Tamil writer Perumal Murugan declaring his own death in a literary sense after being silenced by conservative and religious groups. In Mr. Murugan's case, he was fortunate that the Madras High Court resurrected the author in him with a stirring verdict underscoring the duty of the state to protect free speech and to preserve law and order instead of placating those who threaten to take the law into their own hands. It is a pity that police authorities perfunctorily advise authors, speakers, and artists to remain silent rather than proactive steps to protect their fundamental rights. It is true that whenever such issues go before a court of law, the resulting judgments are speech protective, but the proclivity of authorities to pander to chauvinist groups is a posing a serious threat to free expression in society. The Supreme Court's observation in S. Rangarajan versus etc. versus P. Jagajeevaram that suppressing free speech in response to a threat of demonstration or a protest would be tantamount to negation of the rule of law and a surrender to blackmail and intimidation seems to have few takers among those in positions of power. Thank you all for listening. Hope understood something out of this reading and vocabulary. Thank you all. If you like it, subscribe for more readings. Bye.